And we are live. I've got Fisherman here with Zach and Sensei Domino. How are you guys?
Oh, peachy keen, peachy keen.
Very well.
Peachy King.
You know what's going on with you, John? We'll banter for a bit. Hey,
Yeah,
let's
banter while
see.
people come in. Hey, DM cards. Um, did you hear about who's going to be Doctor Doom?
Yeah, I have mixed feelings on it. Like, it doesn't. I don't care about he was already in Marvel, but it's like I don't know if he's the right choice for that character.
Yeah. I'm definitely wondering how that will work.
Yeah, like I liked him as Iron Man, but Iron Man isn't Doctor Doom.
Yeah. You have to keep it as Von Doom.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah, it might end up being a shocking surprise.
Could possibly be.
So Zach, you said you had two autographs to open.
Yeah,
I've got three to open tonight.
Tony, did you get anything good back?
I have 2 returns, over 100 purchases, and that's condensing it from 200.
Wow.
Man, there's going to be some names on in that 100.
It's 99% hockey.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, looking forward to showing some of that.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing some of that.
It is, but John, I was talking to you before Sensei popped in. Man, it's like it was a slow month, like 7, and then whatever is in these two next to me in the entirety of July. Like it has been a weirdly slow month.
And then I get a good month, one of my best months this year.
I was gonna say, did you get like almost double mine, over double what I got?
Yeah, I got like 16.
What did stamps go up to? Didn't they just get a bump? Something like 4-cent bump?
I think they got another nickel bump. I think they're 73 now.
Luckily, the Canadian stamps didn't go up.
No, they're already relatively high.
Yeah,
yes.
they're still a little elevated, but yeah, and then international went up again. I don't remember what that went up to.
Oh yeah, that's a good question as well, because I use quite a few of those sending to Canada and overseas.
Oh yeah, I'm sending one off to Norway on Monday.
Really?
Yeah, I find it's a Ole Einar Bjorndalen, the ski jumper.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Yeah, I tried them through like the Norwegian Ski Jumping Federation, but I guess I botched the address because it came back. But then I found a different address on Star Tiger. It was some P.O. box. I was like, you know what? I'll give it a try. Mrs. Burgess.
Yeah, one thing that I'm finding interesting is that you guys have, like, we have U.S., Canadian, and international.
That's one thing I have noticed. Like, you have a specific stamp just for the U.S.
Yes.
And then everywhere else is higher postage. But here, it's all the same thing for a letter going anywhere outside the U.S. Wonder why you guys do that.
I don't know. To make it more complicated, I guess.
That makes sense.
It's pretty smart, though.
Oh yeah,
it actually is.
If it's cheaper than the international one,
it is cheaper.
It's a fair. It's I think like maybe even up to $1 cheaper.
Yeah, pretty close to it. Yeah.
For a U.S. stamp versus an anywhere else stamp.
Yeah, it is quite a bit cheaper.
I just find it fascinating that for that little stamp, because it's technically an American territory, I could sit here in New York and send something to Guam for just a regular stamp price.
Yeah, I know.
It's like,
that's crazy.
That's a long way away. That's like in yesterday land or tomorrow land, however we want to spin the globe. There we go.
Oh, Titus. I guess he's not banned anymore.
Yeah, he got his messaging back.
Oh, that's good. What a bunch of whatever that was.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy. That was insane.
Yeah, that's just we were talking about that on Aaron's stream last night. I know Tex had a rant video about it as well.
Well, because none of it makes sense.
It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't. It's some sort of machine or AI or whatever, calling, God bless or whatever, hate speech. It's stupid.
It
It
is.
Like,
It's stupid. You either need to fix your program or stop trying to do that.
right. Like, get
Yeah.
some cool reviewers in there.
Look,
Hey, yeah, that was fun last night.
I understand why they're trying to police social media because, from a teacher standpoint, there's a lot of issues going on with, hateful remarks and pranks and stuff like that with, younger kids.
Yeah.
Oh,
But you still have to remember, in the United States, we have freedom of speech, we have freedom of religion.
Yes.
You can't censor that.
Nope.
Right, and especially because it's just, especially with the way he was using it, it's a term of like, like I'm trying to think of the best way to think it, like a positive kind of message. It's not like specifically directed at one religion.
Yeah, I know. That's completely positive.
Bob Ross made a living saying God bless at the end of each one of his videos.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and he is beloved.
And nobody ever dared mess with Bob Ross.
Nobody is calling Bob Ross.
Rest
in peace.
Rest in peace, Bob Ross.
Nobody's saying that he's using hate speech. It's just stupid.
Yeah,
they said it offends Islam religion. Well, you have the freedom. You have the freedom of religion.
Yeah, yes. They may not, but we do.
So the fact of the matter is, they can't censor that. Look, I understand that there needs to be some censorship, but it needs to be like, 18 and under or 21 and under or whatever you want to do. And you can potentially censor that to protect children. But adults, you have the right. You have the right. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it.
That's what it is, because guess what? It's a thing called the internet. You don't have to watch it.
Right. Yeah, you can always
like there's hundreds of millions of other videos out there in the YouTube land. If you don't like something, don't watch it.
Right.
Hi, Brian.
Oh,
let me say hello to everybody. DMs, Burgess, CCB
snuck in.
Titus, Bredazzle. Did I miss anybody? Hey, everyone.
DM Hockey.
Yeah. Titus, and also. Yeah, DM, that was a fun stream last night. But again, I told you
that was a fun stream last night.
That reminds me, Zach. I was in the stream. I didn't say much, but I was definitely listening.
No, I saw you pop in. I was like, Tony's listening in.
And so you told a story about being at like one of the longest games in history. I think you said you left at like 3:00 in the morning or something on a school night. Yeah. One of the names you dropped during that story, I got an autograph to show you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it fits right in with that story if anybody watched that video. So I was like, ooh, that's cool that he mentioned that person because I got an autograph to share.
I'm wondering now if I think I know which one it might be.
You probably do.
I do, but it's just like, like I said last night, it was just one of those things. Like I just went, you thought this was going to be a normal game, and then all of a sudden it's like 2-3 in the morning. Like, why am I still here?
Yeah, just kept on.
I wouldn't leave that either.
And I did. I went to school the next day. I don't remember doing much, but that was most of it.
Sleeping during study hall.
Yeah, study hall. It was a long, that hockey game turned into a long couple of days.
I believe it.
Yeah. All right.
So
shall we?
We shall. I'll start off with doing the usual. Who did I send to this month? And I have one that's basically a toss rate, but why not? I have Wes Chamberlain, Rich Garces, Gerald Alexander, Riley Frazier, Gene Nelson, Paul Murdoch, Tim McTavish, Eric Gunderson, Matt Young, Dennis Lamp, Mackie Saucer, Lance Parrish, and I've seen a couple returns from this guy, so I decided to why not try it. Tom Glavine.
There you go.
Wow, that would be something.
That would be something.
I've seen a few.
It's weird. I've been seeing a couple. It's like, really? Tom Glavine of all people.
Better chance of coming back than that Jerry Rice you got.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ain't kidding there. I caught him in like the 3 days he was signing, apparently.
Right.
Lee Gutterman, Jody Reed, Joel Skinner, Pete O'Brien, Alan Tranmere, Kevin Tabani, Brian Smith, Ron Gant. I had a Diamond King that I want to send to him.
Oh, yeah. Those are great signed.
David Cohn, Jay Bell, and Larry Walker.
Larry Walker is charging now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. Trammell is charging, and there was one other towards the end.
David Cohn charges.
David Cohn, yeah, that was the other one that charges.
I bought him for free before, so.
Hey, you never know. Sometimes it's weird, you know.
Musina charges. I tried to send it to him with no fee, and he sent them back.
Yeah, I got that too. He never bit. Ooh.
But then again, they do sometimes because Jim Palmer charges, and I sent him a card, and he sent it back signed. So
yeah,
you never know.
Free signed.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean, because like Lance Parrish, I heard charges, but he signed for free for me.
Nice.
Cool.
I don't know. I guess I got him when I talked about having the Lance Parrish catcher's mitt when I was playing Little League.
Nice.
Which is a
he
true
was a
story.
great catcher.
Yeah, he really was.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, CCB's going after Sticks.
Uh-oh.
That'll be entertaining.
Can't wait to see it. That's Monday, so you definitely check out CCB Canadian Card Breakers on Monday to see what that video is all about.
Yeah. Take that, Sticks. You're not here to defend yourself. Ha
Yeah. So do you want to open up those two TTMs?
Yeah, let's see what in the world we got. We got the mystery one. Oh, hi, there's me. Hello. We got the mystery one coming back with no postmark. Both of them I got back Thursday. And we got soccer. I was actually just talking about soccer the other day on the NWSL.
Nice.
Sarah Griffith. And she actually threw a note card in there and just wrote an actual letter, or like a little letter, because I asked her about playing over in Europe, and she answered that, and that's really cool. I'll show that on Tuesday.
For sure.
Can't remember what team. I think she was playing for, the card was Chicago, but I'll check that for the Tuesday. And this one, John, was the mystery one. This one coming back from Fargo, North Dakota, and I cannot for the life of me remember who it might have been.
Could be anyone.
Yeah. And it's Matt Cullen.
Nice.
On the MVP. I'll take it.
For sure.
Completely forgot I'd sent to him. God, that must have been gone a little while. Maybe not. We will find out. All right. So that brings the total
to
9.
Tuesday.
Right?
Yeah. Sweet. All right. 2 for 2. So that's the thing. Haven't been getting a lot back, but the ones I've been getting back have been good. So.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Sometimes it's quality over quantity.
Yeah.
I need to buy some of those NWSL cards.
Oh, yeah. I mean, even when they're just coming out, like they're really, really reasonably priced for what you get.
Yeah, I've heard that the blasters are reasonably priced, and even the boxes are reasonably priced. I don't know if they're hobby or retail, but
well, you can get both. I know I've seen like the hobby, the hanger boxes. They're usually God, that's right. He did hit 1,000. I think you're usually like $9 or $10, and you get like 30 some cards and actually some pretty good inserts. Usually, some of them have some pretty high value.
Right. I watch it when I can. There's not a whole lot of it on TV. I mean, it's been better this year than normal, but
Well, yeah, not because a lot of the Trinity Rodman's really taken over everything.
especially the Olympics. My goodness.
Well, yeah, and then that and the women are still there, and I think the men just got bounced.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
I can't remember who they lost to, but they got beat. Kamish is here.
The women just
Kamish.
advanced to the semis, I think.
Who's going to win the gold for breakdancing?
I haven't even paid attention to that, but I'm glad it's in the
I
Olympics.
couldn't believe when I heard it from.
Hold on, that was a thing? That's a thing now?
It's a thing now.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's about time.
Right.
But the fact that, not 20 years ago, they were trying to get rid of wrestling in the Summer Olympics.
Yep.
They brought skateboarding.
Yeah, they kind of like
into the Olympics.
Brought the X Games in. It's like, well, you know what?
Some of it, yeah.
But,
I'm all for that. I really am.
Oh yeah,
I love the X Games.
Yeah, like, and now I could see like world-class level breakdancing. Now we're talking like that legitimately. Now we're talking.
That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
And CCB brought up a great point. Well, they're not going to have hockey in the Summer Olympics, maybe the Winter Olympics, but they don't have baseball.
Yeah.
And that's still surprising to me because they used to have it.
Yeah, there was a couple, in the 80s and maybe into the early 90s, they were running baseball.
I know the 88 Olympics had a baseball team because that was Jim Abbott, Andy Bennis.
Yeah, there was
players like that. 84 was Will Clark and Mark McGuire, a few other people.
Yeah.
I can't remember if
Corey Snyder
or not. I think the only thing
I don't know about 92.
The only thing I remember from the 92 Olympics was the Dream Team.
That's what everybody remembers of the Dream Team, and maybe Whitney Houston.
Yeah. All right, John, who'd you get?
All right, so I'll open up my 3.
And then Tony's got a stack. A veritable stack.
Well, I'll start with just my 2 TTMs and then do whatever John's going to do, and we can close the show with this because I don't want to waste too much time with it. So
this one's from Phoenix, and all of them I have no idea what they could be. Oh, no. It's a charge. Henry Cotto wants $5 per.
Who?
Henry Cotto.
Henry Cotto.
He wants $5.
$5?
Yep.
Dude, go on the autograph den and pay 33 cents, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like, dude, like.
I'm sorry, Henry, but that's not gonna happen.
No, this one's from
You're gonna spend
Seattle.
$5. Send it to Steve Garvey.
Yeah, exactly. I'd much rather have that one. Wow.
Oh, no way. This one's a good one.
Uh-oh.
One I've been looking forward to. And he signed both of them. Ron Francis.
Oh, yes.
Let's go. Ronnie Francis.
And he signed both of them.
I've got to send out to him now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Seattle Kraken.
What a good one to get.
Oh. Nice. And 2 for 2. Nice to see he's
2
still
for
signing.
2.
Oh,
those glossy ones, though. Oof, that's streaky.
Yeah.
I bought a Brad Richards that looks like that.
This one's from Kansas City.
Yeah, we were talking Ron Francis a little last night, ironically.
Yeah. I have no idea how to pronounce his last name, but Jim Eisenreich.
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 Oh, nice.
That's a good one.
That's a real good one.
That
Really
is a good one.
Jim Eisenreich. Yeah, he was a nice player. I did not even know he signed.
Yeah, me either. I always heard he charged like $10. All right. Well, that's good to know.
So, this month's successes, obviously, we got the gym. Ron Francis.
Yeah, you got Ron
Let's go.
Francis.
That's the big one right there.
Yeah,
This one's the big one of the month.
Well, yeah, that one right there,
that's
that upper
great.
deck. That is a clean auto.
It is. Mike Gartner.
Always good to get him back.
That's fantastic.
Chris Ferrero.
Ooh, nice card choice.
That is a great card.
Only one I had, actually.
Hey, worked out.
Xavier Hernandez.
It's a nice looking signature he has.
Yes.
It looks great on the horizontal card too.
It does. I know Maiden's World of Wax detests the horizontal cards, but I love them.
I love them.
I have mixed feelings about them. Goth Butcher. He signed 2.
What kind of a cement head he was.
Yeah. Mike Milbury.
I got a stack of those coach cards from the Pro
Yeah.
set.
Oh, those are
Those and the referees.
yeah. Oh,
Gary
so
Pettis. Hard to
Gary
see
Pettis.
it, but
Gary Pettis. Look
Pettis.
at
Yeah,
that.
sorry, Pettis.
Oh,
I didn't
he
know
was
Gary-
one heck of a leadoff hitter.
yeah,
Yes,
I
he
didn't-
was. And Goody G said that he sent to him before and never got anything back. So
Yeah, I've very rarely seen Gary Pettis returns, so that is. I love his signature. It's kind of tiny. I like it.
yes, it is tiny. And unfortunately, it's on a dark card, but
still, that's
Still.
yeah. Because I've sent to him in the past with absolutely no success.
That's a heck of a return, man.
Paul Woods.
Oh, I love it. Is that the O-Peachy?
I think it's tops.
It's just a scratch.
Oh no,
tops?
this is OPG. Yep,
Okay, yeah. That's the way to do it.
Oh,
yep.
what a
I seriously detest the tops ones where they're like partially scratched. They
Oh,
just,
I
like,
know, eh?
My OCD just goes into overdrive. It's like I hate
yeah.
this.
Now this one came back bent, but Don Paul.
Okay, that's nice.
This one I found funny because it's not the card that I sent, but he sent it anyway. John O'Rood on the Diamond.
Oh, that
King.
looks fantastic on that glossy
Yeah.
Diamond King.
Yeah.
What was that triple play that did that?
Don Ross.
Yeah, well, Donruss did triple play, but
Yeah, I think
they put Diamond Kings in the triple play as well, and they looked fancy like that.
Yeah.
they did the same thing. Because Leaf, they would put him in Leaf as well, but it's
Yeah.
still Donruss. But that. And how random that wasn't the card you sent.
Yeah,
One to
I'm
get-
happy with it. Definitely.
You
happy
didn't
with
send
it.
that one, and they sent it to you. That one to you. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I sent a Tops card.
Huh.
That's an
Tops
upgrade.
91 card.
that's
Yeah, that
definitely
Diamond
an upgrade.
Awesome.
Yeah, definitely an upgrade.
See,
Joel Otto.
with those Diamond Kings, they were inserts. They stopped being like subsets.
Yeah.
They weren't part of the set anymore at that point.
Yeah,
Oh,
Joel
I
Otto.
like
I love
that
that
one.
card.
With the bubble gum, that's great.
Yeah.
And
He
the thing
signed
is, you
2.
didn't see too many of the triple play ones.
Yeah.
Like I never did.
I didn't even know about the triple play.
It was kind of a for kids sort of set.
Yeah.
It wasn't really
I
high
remember
end.
triple play. I just don't remember
Yeah.
them having Diamond King. Jay
Peeps
Reed.
here.
Oh, hey, Pete.
Peeps. Jerry Reed.
Ron Hextall.
Yeah.
There we go.
Fight, fight, fight.
What
Yeah,
did he
you know-
what did he inscribe that with?
Best wish. To
Oh,
John,
nice.
best wishes. Ugh.
Yeah, he's
Bill Lamford, underrated goalie.
Oh
see,
man.
criminally underrated goalie.
Look at that image too.
Yeah. That's some good card choice right there.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I had to go through all my Bill Lamford cards to find it, but I found one.
Worth the search.
No, Hextall couldn't beat Felix Pop, man.
Oh, the cat. I should try sending to him again. I got him years ago.
Terry Kennedy. A couple from Bill Barber.
Oh, yeah.
Legend.
Yes.
Absolute legend.
Love Bill Barber.
And such a great signer, too.
Oh, yeah. And here's the other one they signed.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I've got a few of those.
And last but not least, Mike Harkley.
Mike Harkey.
Oh, man.
I remember
There's a
him.
name out of the past.
No kidding. He was on those early. They were pretty productive Cubs teams in the early '90s. I think they went to the NLCS that year, right?
Yeah, I think so.
In 1989, I think.
Either 89 or 90, yeah.
That was 90. It's a 90s card.
Yeah,
right?
that's 90. His rookie was like 89, I think, though. So he was part of that team.
Yeah.
Jerome Walton and Dwight Smith and Mark Grace, Sandberg.
89, he was in the minor leagues, but 88, he was in the big leagues.
Oh, so he didn't play at all in 89.
No, he was in the minor leagues, the card says.
His rookie's 89, but I guess he never played.
Weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, who wouldn't pay to see Hextall and the rematch?
There'd be a streaming service that would be lining up for that one.
Oh, yeah. For sure. So, Tony, you want to show off some of your autographs?
Yeah, I'll show my 2 TTMs, and then you can come back to me for the other ones. But, all right, so this one comes from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Got this
Let's
one
go.
back
Yep.
somewhere around July 8th. That's the postmark. And I got to give a shout out to Jay Pylon because he made a couple customs for this one. This is Ron Nakai.
Nice.
And Ron Nakai is known for having a 27 strikeout, no run, no hit game, 1952. And I guess it was like low A ball or something like that. But he's the only professional player to do that. 27 strikeouts in a 9-inning game. That's every hitter.
No,
Wow.
it's some sort of card.
That's crazy.
And so this is from 1977 Frisch's 1-year winners set. So this is technically his rookie card. He did play in the majors in 1952, later in 1952, but he was not very successful and he was never called up again. So this is basically the highlight. This is what he's known for. But what's even more impressive, and you'll read this on the back of this, is he pitched a 2-hit, I want to say it was like 23 strikeout game his following start.
Wow.
24 strikeouts. That's what it was. So he had 51 strikeouts over a 2-game stretch.
Man,
Absolutely absurd.
There's some pitchers that can't get that in a month.
Right. And so this is
Wow.
Ron Nakai. He is a fantastic signer. He is getting up there in age. I think he's like 96 or something. But he put the inscription 27 Ks, 513, 1952, no hits, no runs.
Oh man.
Nice.
This is a Jay Pylon custom. So as it says right here, Nakai struck out 27 batters in a 9-inning game, which he accomplished while playing with Class D Appalachian League, the Bristol Twins, May 13th, 1952. The only pitcher ever to do so in a 9-inning professional league game. In his next start, Nakai threw a 24 strikeout 2-hitter.
That's dominating.
But he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. His last appearance was September 28th, 1952. He was called up August 10th, 1952. So a little over a month of major league service. He was 1-6 with a 7.08 ERA, 31 strikeouts. So it did not translate to the major leagues, but still,
but he did something nobody else ever will.
Incredible achievement, and no one else will touch this. And so,
Oh no,
he signed all 4 of my cards, including the 3 customs
Oh,
that I had made by Jay Pylon.
I got to get some cards or get a card and send it down to him. Especially if he's down in Pittsburgh, that's not far.
Yeah. So I love this with the 52 design.
Yeah, that looks real nice.
Yeah, it does. That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah. So really happy to get that one back. I had this Frisch's card probably since December when I bought the set, but the whole reason for me buying the set was to get this card to send off to him. And
Cool.
It just kind of sat around long enough for me to get the opportunity to ask Jay if he could do some customs for me, and then I sent it off. All right, so this last one, Shreveport, Louisiana, initials RP. This is a basketball Hall of Famer. I think this is my third return from this individual.
We know this one. The Chief.
The great Robert Parrish. Got him on his second year. Was a 78.
Oh, that's nice.
And see, what I love about Robert Parrish is he'll actually change the color of the ink. So he signed that in silver so you can see it much better.
Yeah.
That man is a pro in so many ways.
He really is.
And like I said, I really firmly believe he's the only guy from those old Celtics championship teams that will sign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen anybody else.
Good placement,
Old
too.
1990 Skybox. Yeah, you can tell that he actually thinks about where he's going to put the signature, and you'll see it on this next one. All right, so we got the 91, 92, and look where he's
Oh, look.
Oh, wow.
right on the white jersey. So you can see the entire autograph.
Wow.
That's somebody that really
Class
cares about
act.
his fans and cares about, taking the time to put a legible autograph on the card.
Like that's just high, that's high class all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From the Chief.
Yeah, I love Robert Parrish. Peeps is right. Yeah, he says love that guy. And then I love this one right here. These old collector's choice checklists.
Oh, yeah.
With the artwork.
One heck of a basketball player.
Yeah.
I think Upper Deck needs to come back with those.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And I love this image. Anything like up from the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just love this. So yeah, he signed all 5 of my cards.
Wow.
And less than a month too.
The Chief is good. The Chief is good, man.
He absolutely is. And again, that's the third time I've sent to him. I never send it with basically I wait at least 6 months to send out to him.
Yeah.
I try to do that with everybody, especially the ones that sign for free. I know Adam says if they're going to charge you, it doesn't matter how long you wait. You could send it out as soon as you get one back. But
right, exactly. Like if they're charging, like as soon as I get it back, I'll put another one in.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
But
They charge. That's kind of what they do.
Yeah, that's exactly right. But if they're free, it's like I out of respect, I give them that 6-month grace period, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's the respectful thing to do. They're taking their time to sign for free. Least I can do is respect their time, So.
But him with that reminds me, for the wrestling folk, anybody remember the name Dick Beyer, or Dick the Destroyer Beyer?
Somewhat.
I don't. Sorry.
He was a legendary wrestler in Japan. He's from not far from here, like out by Buffalo. As an American, they gave him his own variety show in Japan, which is how good this guy is. But he brought the sport of park golf to the U.S., and he had a course not far from here. And I went out there before he passed and got to meet him. And he's sitting in his golf cart, and he's got a dozen different colored Sharpies in the cup holder. And it's like, this man is a pro. So if anybody ever comes up and wants him to sign something, he's got the perfect color for it somewhere in that golf cart of his.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
It's like, that was cool. And I got to meet him and shoot the breeze with him. It's like, this guy was, wrestled Andre the Giant in Japan.
Yeah.
So he was a big name, but it's like the people that take the time to do the little things. It's like, that's the mark of a classy pro.
Oh, yeah. You have to respect that kind of a dedication.
Are you familiar with Prestige Collectibles? They do like the Japanese sports cards and memorabilia and stuff.
Yeah.
Robert is the owner's name, I guess. He has shown a couple of the Andre the Giant cards from Japan. I think there was one that I saw. Yamakatsu, I think, was the company that did it.
Ooh,
I think it came
Okay.
out in 1978, so it predates anything. I mean, like I think 1982 would be Andre the Giant's rookie here.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's some Andre the Giant cards from the 70s that came out in Japan
man, I
right
never
around that
thought
time
to
that you're
look for, like,
talking about.
Japanese wrestling cards. There's probably like some pretty awesome Stan Hansen cards from the
Yeah.
Japanese companies.
What was the other? Bob Backlund, I think.
Yeah, Bob
Yeah.
Backlund,
Um,
Bruiser
I've-
Brody might be out there.
Yeah, I've seen
Even
a few
Hogan.
others.
Yeah, Hogan had a little run in Japan.
Tiger Mask was really
Yeah.
big.
Tiger Mask.
Okay, note to self: I know what I'm doing after this stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
You know me.
That's your costume.
I love the unique, man.
Oh yeah, well,
It's-
wood chopper. That's all I got.
Yeah. Here, let me give you the full screen to show that one
Yeah.
off.
there's Kaneda. He says Yamakatsu as
Yeah.
early as 1974.
Oh man, I gotta
Wow.
look for those. But yeah, the wood chopper. God bless Sport Kings for putting that random card. And I'm thinking, who is this guy? And like, my God, the guy's won 1,000 championships. Well, that's worth
Heck, Netta.
that's worth $2 and a couple of stamps. Magnus, how are you? Man, I got to start looking for some old Japanese wrestling cards.
Oh yeah.
They're not hard to find, but they're hard to find relatively cheap. But you
Yeah.
can find them. You have to be patient. And the other issue is condition.
Right.
Oh,
the thing is,
definitely.
like, I never even knew of their existence.
Yeah,
Until-
they definitely exist, and
Yeah,
I
like I was
definitely
today
have
years
kept
old
my
when
eye
I
on
did
them.
that.
Specifically, the Andre the Giants.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would love to get. He's like right up at the top of my favorite wrestlers ever.
Oh, he's the man that basically made pro wrestling what it is.
And,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and I absolutely love the Princess Bride.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I guess like he used to carry around a VHS copy of that with him, and whenever he was with a crowd, they would watch it because that was like the greatest thing he ever did in his life, according to him.
Yeah, it's just a great.
And it's
movie.
amazing,
Yes.
amazing. Almost 40 years later, it's still amazing.
Yeah, it
Oh, yeah.
definitely holds up. There are several 80s movies that it's like you pop it in and you're like, I can't watch this anymore. But
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Princess Bride,
Unfortunately, most of them.
sadly, that's true. You
But
know,
no.
but Princess Bride holds up
It is
today as much
eternal.
as the 80s, yeah. And it's
Yeah.
so quotable.
Oh yeah.
Inconceivable.
Whenever I think of that movie, I think of the poison scene.
Oh,
Switching the poison around.
so good. And Wallace Shawn was just so good with his facial expressions during that whole thing. It's like that. It's so good.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm going to watch that while I look for Andre the Giant Japanese wrestling cards.
There you go.
There we go.
I know what my Saturday night's going to be.
Yep.
That's not a bad idea. I have it on DVD. It's been a while since
Dang.
I've watched it.
Yeah.
That would be a lot of fun.
Greatest line ever. Inigo Montoya. That was when the world fell in love with Mandy Patinkin.
Yeah.
You know, he signs through the mail.
I've heard that, and
Yes.
I need to get me something of Mandy Patinkin.
You and me both.
All
When
three of
I
us.
can't remember who said that he signed. May have been you.
It might have been. I think last month when I was showing my top 10 or whatever for each, I
Yes.
think I mentioned Mandy
Yeah.
Patinkin.
That's
I
what
think
it
he was on that list. Yeah.
and it kind of shocked me. Like, wow, Mandy Patinkin. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Unfortunately, I didn't have time to do that this month.
Oh, no worries.
yeah,
No worries.
I've got to find me some sort of Mandy Patinkin thing.
I don't think the Princess Bride had a card set, sadly.
I don't think it did either, and I think mainly that had to do with Andre the Giant.
It might have.
Probably.
But do I send the Blu-ray cover?
Ooh.
I may do that.
That's not a bad idea. I mean, if it
I
doesn't
may
come
do
back,
that.
I mean, you're not losing much, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Like if it doesn't come back, oh well, I can like print out a picture if I really
Exactly.
need to.
Just print
Yeah,
out something.
exactly. Yeah.
Well, because I sent the Blu-ray cover of Leprechaun Origins to Hornswoggle, and he signed it.
That's pretty cool.
I think I might send the Blu-ray cover of Princess Bride to Mandy Patinkin.
Yeah, I
That's
would.
nice.
I would.
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
or you know, scanning a copy of it and then taking it over to, you know, Office Max or something and having them
that's
print it
true.
out.
Yeah.
That way, if that doesn't come back, is what it is.
Yeah. You probably pay less than $1 for that.
Oh yeah.
No, probably. Yeah. Definitely.
Monday.
You could maybe get a couple copies of that and send it off and have multiple autographs.
I think Monday I'm hitting up Staples.
There you go.
Hey, we're filling up your week there, Zach.
I know. Later, CCB.
Later, CCB.
Yes, see, later.
Canada says Andre has Takara's, Amada Kings, and Yamakatsu cards. The common ones are from 1981 Takara.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just, you know, while you're looking, keep those in mind.
This is a fascinating rabbit hole I can go down now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, between
For
you
sure.
and you know Magnus, I'm getting like I've actually learned stuff about Japanese baseball cards.
Yeah. I've learned quite a bit from Canada too, and just watching Robert's videos, Prestige Collectibles, I'll see something. I'm like, ooh, that's interesting, and then
Yeah, and
mental note.
and the ones Canada especially shows, they're gorgeous.
Yeah,
gorgeous works of art.
That's why I like
incredible collection.
like people like Shoebox Legend even.
Yeah.
He has cards
Yeah,
that
there are a few people that are into Japanese cards.
I think it's a market more people should know about.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just for the sheer artwork of them. Spend close to.
He says spend close to $100 for one of his cards.
You know what? As a one-time thing, I'd be 100% fine with that.
Yeah.
You know, just to have something that probably nobody else in the area has.
If you look at it in comparison to his 1982 Wrestling All-Stars rookie, quote unquote,
oh, true.
You're going to pay $500-600 for that, and this predates that. So
yeah, so I'll spend $100 on the pre-rookie.
It's kind of a bargain.
Yes, it is a bargain.
Now, if you're talking about like after 1982, that story sort of changes, but
right
in comparison to his actual rookie card, it's really nothing.
And then you pull that out, and people are like, "What is that? I've never seen that before." Exactly.
And it's got a little more shock value than the Wrestling All-Star, which
because
most wrestling fans have seen that set.
I was going to say most wrestling fans are familiar with that set.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
I don't know much about wrestling cards, but I know that set, so that says something.
Exactly. There you go. Like we knew a lot of girls back in school days that knew about that set, and they didn't care about wrestling.
Yeah.
Well, I know they have some interesting wrestling sets. I don't remember what Monty Gum or something put out one in 1984. And they show Sylvester Stallone or something like that, and I think he's called like Muhammad Ali or something.
That set needs to happen.
It's like the set was made like taking photos from magazines.
Oh, okay.
So in some cases, like you can see little like snippets of the write up from the magazine on the card.
Oh, that is fantastic.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I've got a Kerry Von Erich card from the set. I don't think I have any others, but I do have a Kerry Von Erich from that set.
Ooh,
nice,
interesting. Yeah, I gotta find that.
And that's cheap. Those cards are really cheap, just because they're so poorly made. But I kind of like that. It's so cheesy. It's good,
Yeah, it's like 80s action movies.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so bad it's good. They're like ugly pets.
And
Yeah.
I definitely have to get the Sylvester Stallone Muhammad Ali one.
Oh my
That's
God.
just-
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, how do you confuse Sylvester Stallone and Muhammad Ali?
I'm getting that, and I don't care what grade it comes in. I'm sending it to, I'm sending it to get slabbed.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
sending
yeah.
it to SGC.
Peeps, Monty Gum, yeah, it does go back to the 60s with soccer. I've seen a few of those.
All kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. And they had a couple other sets in the 80s. I don't remember what else they did, but I know they did some stuff other than wrestling. I think they might have done some rock cards or something, if I remember right.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. So Monty Gum.
Yeah.
Kids, get to the Google machine. Look at Monty Gum.
Yes. More things to look up.
You want me to go ahead and show some of these?
Yeah. Let me
Autographs.
get you on the big screen.
Okay. We only have about 15 minutes left.
Part
So.
of the
Yeah.
massive influx of TTMs for Sensei Domino.
All right. Well, these are not TTMs. These are all purchases. Zach,
those
you might appreciate this one. This is political.
Yeah.
Former president. My first presidential autograph. There were actually 4 different autographs on this same envelope for sale. This was the only one I was able to win. The others were Harry S. Truman,
Ooh.
Richard Nixon, and
Okay.
LBJ. And I wasn't able to win any of those, but I was able to win this one. It's Jimmy Carter
Oh,
Nice.
wow.
on a first day issue, Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks Centennial first day issue,
That is incredible.
postmarked May 1st, 1968.
How cool is
That looks
that?
real nice.
Yeah. So I was really happy to win this one. It'd been nice to win a couple of the others. And just to bundle, because I was buying from the seller, this is an autograph, but this is first day cover for the first man landing on the moon
No, but that's
With-
really
That's
cool.
cool.
with 4 stamps, and it's stamped the moon landing right there and the launch. So it's got both different. I guess this is the moon landing July 20th, 1969. I guess that's when they landed or whatever.
Now, interestingly, I don't even if they weren't actual postage, would that not be the first stamp that had a living person on it?
Very well could have.
Good.
I mean, they don't explicitly say that it's Neil Armstrong, but at the same time, who else would it have been?
It's
Yeah,
Neil
exactly.
Armstrong. It's Neil Armstrong. I mean, he's the first to
Yeah.
walk on the moon. So
Right. So it's like that would
Definitely.
have been the first time the U.S. Postal Service put out a stamp with a living person on it.
and that's a good point, because I hadn't even considered that. But this isn't signed, but I still thought it was cool, and it
Very
marks.
cool.
I'm very big into space, and
Yeah, that's
so I think that's pretty cool. I know that there are some sets that came out around this time that have the Apollo 2 cruise rookie cards or whatever you want to call it. I'd love to get those, but it was cool to pick that up for a couple bucks, especially with 4 stamps on it. All right, so I picked this one up. This is a baseball autograph. I picked this up just based on how he signed it, because he doesn't sign like this very often anymore. It's a 1977 Goose Gossage autograph, but he signed it in ballpoint pen Rich Gossage,
Oh, okay.
which he normally signs at Goose, especially today, but back then he would sign at Rich Gossage.
I don't think
So-
I've seen many of him signed without it being Goose.
Right. But in the 70s, around this time, so I would imagine that this card was signed right around the time of the 70s. Now, it does have some like hole punches and stuff right here.
Yeah.
That it almost looks like somebody had tacked this or something to a board. So it adds more legitimacy to the fact that this could be legit. Yeah, I don't think somebody would have, hole punched this thing to get that autograph. But I don't care. It was about the autograph.
Right. That it's just about the
exactly.
fact that it says Rich Gossage.
Yeah. And I have like 3 or 4 Goose Gossage autographs, but the fact that he doesn't sign that like that anymore, but he did sign like this. It's like a variation or an earlier version of his autograph. So that's why I picked that up. All right. The rest are hockey. So I'll just kind of go through these fairly quickly. Some Some of these earlier ones are not quite as notable as some of the later ones. I love this one just because of the image, and I'm a Stars fan. But Mike Craig getting sandwiched right
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's a great card.
there. The puck's sitting right there, and he's literally just getting sandwiched.
Oh, that is a fantastic card.
Yeah, so like that
The
one.
hindsight of the past time.
Hey,
Better late than never.
the king
Wendell
of the rings,
Young.
baby.
King of Rings.
Oh, Peachy. Got Ray Ferraro.
Nice.
Ooh, nice.
Got a few Roman Hammerlick. I made this comment on Aaron's stream last night. I don't know why I keep buying Roman Hammerlicks. This was like a first overall bust.
Yeah.
I think I have like 10 Roman Hammerlick autographs.
At this point, lean into it. You might as well.
I guess
I will
so.
have the largest Roman Hammerlick autograph collection.
I don't think he TTMs either. So, I mean,
I've tried him.
I got him once before.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Well, maybe there's hope.
And this is a fan favorite right here, Tim Hunter.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Got a few.
look at all
Nice.
the flames. John loves it. John loves it.
Oh, yeah.
And then Dale Hunter.
Hey,
Nice.
I detested that era of Capitals uniforms
I do too.
with the
This
White
one's a little
House
smudged.
or the Capitol building. God, it was terrible.
I love these flares.
Ooh,
Fleer
Nice.
flare. Dale
God,
Hunter.
what a set that was.
Oh man. Another Dale Hunter.
Oh, that was a good set.
These emotion ones.
Oh, okay.
Dale Hunter. Here's another flare.
Yeah.
God.
I miss Flair. I really do.
I was going to say,
Oh,
there
so
were
do
so
I.
many great sets in the mid-'90s especially.
Yeah. Steve Thomas.
Oh, that's a nice one.
And another one. Here's the other John Madden.
Yep.
Yeah. I think I actually got him when he was coaching in Cleveland.
Really?
Yeah, I think he was coaching for the Lake Monsters back in the day.
A Tipo Newman.
Oh, okay.
There's a name from a bygone era.
Right. Sylvain Lefevre.
Oh, wow.
Got a few of those.
Quebec.
Yep.
And
This is-
everybody's favorite pro set. I'm going on record.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
a really streaky Brad Richards I bought. I
Ooh,
saw it. I
okay.
knew how streaky it was, but he doesn't sign very often. And this
No,
was
he
the only
doesn't.
one available. So
Yeah. It's like
He's-
that's somebody who didn't know how to prep a high gloss card right there.
Yeah.
Rimouski Oceanic.
Wow.
Wow.
This is a minor league Brad Richards.
Yep. Streaky or not, that's a pickup right there.
Yeah. I've got some that'll top that.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Then we got Tony Granato.
Nice.
Next, I got to get Cami Granato.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah. And I saw that she was signing.
I got her a while ago. I don't know where she is now.
Rob Niedermeyer.
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 And here it is. Ron Tugnut.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ronnie Tugnut. I love the Donruss with like kind of the metal in the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. The infamous 70 save game.
Yes.
Like, actually, now, because I mentioned it last night and I did not look it up. I'm going to look it up real quick. How long he actually played for the Penguins? I don't think it was very long.
No, it wasn't long at all.
Probably not very long. Sergei Gonchar.
It was 18 games.
Oh, wow.
18 games he played for the Penguins, and I happened to see that one that happened to be that game. Holy crap.
Jamie Langenbrunner.
Oh, nice. Excuse me.
Marty Turco.
Nice.
Marty Turco on his rookie.
Oh, that's a nice one there.
Yeah. Another Marty Turco. Daryl Sador.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Jason Arnott.
I got that card signed too.
Nice.
Rose card. Nice.
Another Arnott. Bill Guerin.
Oh,
Nice.
Billy Guerin. Big fan of his. Big fan of his.
Me too. These are great images right here with the cup.
Yeah.
Got several of them with him with the stars.
Yeah.
I like these old Parkhursts.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
they
these
cry
are
for
nice.
sign.
Gorgeous.
Perfect to get signed too.
Oh, yeah. And then I didn't have any Brian props when he was on really the North Stars.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I think he might have played one season in Dallas right when they first moved here.
I think, yeah. What a great
this one.
signing.
It's still listed as North Stars,
Yeah.
but I think he was here right when they moved. And this is just a great image. Look at that.
Oh, I love that image.
It's almost like that Bobby Orr image.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
Airborne. And this is kind of cool. I was actually kind of surprised I won this one. This one's a double signed. Chris Gratton.
Oh, okay.
And then on the back, it's Daniel Gone Now, I think it is, something like that.
Oh, that is a cool card.
That is a cool card.
It's double signed. It's Leaf Limited counterparts.
I've never seen those before.
Yeah. So
That's
pretty
cool.
Yeah. Daniel Alfredson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve Ruchin.
Oh, the classic
Yeah.
Ford.
Yeah.
I miss the days of those good sets.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The classic.
I just miss variety. You don't get that
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, I know.
Somebody other than Upper Deck. Woo!
And Peachy, that's pretty much it. And I guess they have the SP Authentic, right? Which is
Yeah.
Upper Deck,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
it's all Upper Deck, but Danny Heatley.
Yeah, he was a good player.
He was. Shame what happened.
Yeah, Lyle Odolin. This is a cool one. Peter Sikora.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. God, that is sweet looking.
Yeah. Another Peter Sikora.
Remember, he had a cup of coffee ones for a while.
Yes, he did.
Alex Tangay. He's
Ah,
got a
nice.
great looking signature.
Ooh.
This is when he was with the CHL. Another Alex Tangay.
Nice.
Milan Hayduk.
I think that's one I got him to sign for me, and then he threw in like 9 extras.
Are you
Yeah.
serious?
Oh, yeah, the dude was an amazing signer.
And look at this. It's 1 out of 45,000. It's a
And we were-
limited edition print.
And we were
Yeah.
happy to get those back in the day.
I know. Got Chris Drury.
Oh, okay.
Another Drury. Another Drury.
Yep.
Doug Waite.
Nice.
Select.
That looks nice.
I like these Upper Deck Impressions or something.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like a little artwork.
Yeah.
Another Doug Waite. And then I definitely miss Black Diamond.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now there's just an insert.
Yeah.
Such a shame to take such a great set and make it an insert.
Jean-Sebastian Giguere.
Wow. There's a name. I haven't thought of him.
Oh,
got
yeah.
him on the gold parallel too.
Ooh.
Nice.
And I actually won 2 of these, but they only sent me 1. So
Oh, okay.
I kind of feel like, hey, you shorted me a card, but I'm not going to bother.
Yeah, seriously, come on, guys.
Michael Pekka.
Nice.
I keep trying him. Never got him back.
I was definitely a fan of Michael Pekka.
Yeah.
Lots more.
See, these are all like pre-rookies and rookies, so that was nice.
Yeah.
Love the flying skate.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
here's some of the. I'll move on to this one. So I got 24 Oli the goalies.
Oh, okay.
All Oli the goalies.
That's a lot of Ole the goalie.
Yeah,
I still want to get the hot dog.
I don't have that one,
Oh,
but I'll burn through these pretty quick, and then I've got the best ones that I picked up.
God.
Yeah.
That is a lot of Ole the goalie.
Yeah, I mean, I was winning these for like 25 cents each, so it's like cheaper than
Nice.
stamps.
I mean, he's a great player.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's
that's
a nice one.
yeah, I like that. Vezina.
man.
There are some great images here.
A lot of
Oh, yeah.
And I like this one.
Oh, I like that one.
That's a nice one.
That's one of my favorites.
Man, that's a smattering right there.
I didn't know I was going to become an Oli the goalie super collector.
Crazy things happen in the auctions.
All right, so we got Miroslav Satan.
Oh, nice.
Good old Satan. Big fan.
I got 2 of them.
Actually, he is, or at least was, a good TTMer.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he is anymore.
Yeah.
I haven't got any luck with them.
Rick Nash. Rod Brindamore.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Joe Neuendijk.
Ooh, now we're getting.
That's what I want.
That's a great card.
Another one.
Oh, that Kolzig hot dog card. Absolutely.
This is a Trottier autograph, but I've received this autograph and it doesn't look like this. So I actually did some research and I found several examples of him signing like this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't I don't know why he's got 2 just completely different autographs, but this is one of the ways he signs. So
That's weird.
I felt comfortable buying it. But the ones that I have don't look anything like this.
No, because
I was definitely skeptical.
The one he signed for me doesn't look anything like that.
No.
Weird.
Got a few Michel Goulets.
Ooh, great card.
Yeah.
That's a mustache right there.
Yep.
Legendary stash. And his signature is pretty consistent.
Oh, it is.
Oh, maybe Trottier was in a hurry or something.
Maybe.
Weird. Man, that's a lot of mustache.
Yes, it is.
It's odd seeing him without him.
Yeah, it's very weird.
Shout out to Slappy, Alexi
Yes.
Yashin.
Ashen.
Doug Wilson. I did not have a Doug Wilson autograph. Happy to get this.
That's
Oh,
a
yeah.
card.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Marian Hossa.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. That is such a great design of a card.
Yeah. Jeremy Roenick.
JR.
Just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. Another Jeremy
Yeah.
Roenick.
Still never got him to sign TTM. Never did.
I got one.
He
TTM.
doesn't. So I just bought him.
Yeah,
Jacques
I'm gonna
Lemaire.
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
there we go.
It's an archive, but
Doesn't matter.
I don't
Doesn't
care.
matter.
Jacques Lemaire.
Still good.
It still looks great.
Tin San Luis.
Oh man, God, what a player he was,
Right. Dave Andrechuk.
Yep.
man.
Dave Andrechuk. Jerome McGinley.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Stars draft pick. Never played for him.
Man, that's a bummer because wow, was he
Right.
good?
And probably the biggest one that I got, Dougie Gilmore.
Oh yeah,
The killer.
Did
What
not
a-
have a Dougie Gilmore autograph.
oh,
So,
that is great.
I was lucky enough to get him TTM.
oh, nice.
Me
So
too.
I've got
Can-
a few others, but these are not near as notable. So I'll just go ahead and end it with that. Hopefully you
Yeah.
enjoyed those.
Oh, we definitely did.
It's like it's weird. It's like looking at some of those guys. Like I got them back before they were Hall of Famers. I got Iginla, I got San Luis,
Yeah.
Dougie
Nice.
Gilmore. Times change people though, sadly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was a TTMer, up until I stopped collecting. But I
Yeah.
didn't collect for like 23 years.
Right.
I missed like entire careers.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It happens. We all go through that phase and we just kind of bow out of it for a while.
Yeah.
Well, it gets boring after a while sometimes.
Sometimes.
Hey, Stu.
Hi, Stuke.
Hey, later than you go. Doesn't matter. You're here, and that's
You're here. That's all that matters.
Oh,
So, anything going on with your guys' channels?
not really. Business as usual.
Business as usual.
My videos. I mean, I don't know if y'all have heard, but I stopped doing the after party.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah.
The reason being is, although I did enjoy doing the after party, I was buying cards based on having content.
Yeah.
And
Right. And that gets out of hand real quick.
I still had a budget. I didn't lose. It didn't affect the amount that I was spending. Let's just say that I had a $200 budget every month.
Okay.
So I'm trying to spread it out to have a month's worth of content, and more content the better. So I was buying quantity over quality.
Right.
Where I didn't have the ability to be able to drop $70 on a card or $90 on a card.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't have the ability to, do that and continue to have content. There would be weeks I wouldn't be able to post anything.
Right.
Yeah.
So I wanted to focus more on, quality over quantity. And, basically the things I want to focus on right now are completing the starter sets that I have started.
Yeah.
Which are 1973 through 1987 baseball. I want to finish the player runs that I'm working on, which are Carl Yastrzemski, Billy Williams, and Orlando Cepeda. And I'm also doing the player runs of Mean Joe Green and Pistol Pete Maravich.
Oh, nice.
Once those are done, then I can kind of, put my focus somewhere else. But I want to focus on those now.
And those are going to be some good projects.
Yeah. These are projects that I've, sort of had on the back burner. But, I can pick up a $5 Yastrzemski card, but I can't pick up a 61 without, really depleting my funds for the month, So
Exactly.
I can't pick up a second year Pistol Pete or a rookie card Pistol Pete. With the Pistol Pete rookie, I would literally have to be like, all right, I'm not going to spend much this month. I'm going to save it, roll it over in the next month, and then I'm going to buy his rookie,
Yeah, right. Like that's a lot.
And so, I'm kind of glad that I don't have, a commitment, as far as putting out content, with me picking up the new job opportunity. My time's going to be limited now.
Oh, for sure.
So I probably would have had to drop it anyway. But, I dropped it. I dropped it, at the opportune time, and I did drop it, to kind of, fix my focus. So you're going to see less videos. The videos might be short. I've posted a couple 6-minute videos here and there showing single cards, lately, but, that's what time's going to allow right now. So
still enjoyable. That's the whole thing.
Exactly. Now, because now we know it's like, oh, he's working on, the player run. So it's like, ooh, another card that he picked up, which means we're one step closer to seeing the whole set.
And I will show the whole set when I get it completed. That's the goal.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm looking forward to whenever it is seeing that Pistol Pete run. That's gonna be something.
That would be a good one.
Yeah, I think I'm a little over halfway done with it, but I don't have the rookie card. That's a big one.
Well, that's gonna be a huge one, though.
Yeah, that is a big one.
I'll make it happen because I can, I can save. I don't have a problem saving, but now I don't have the commitment to have content out. So, I'll roll $200 over into another month and then just pick it up. It won't be a problem.
See?
Yeah. But I would like to get a nice copy of it. I don't want a beater,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna drop something for that, you want to get like something nice.
Right. Exactly. When it comes to those type of cards, I have no interest in a placeholder. I want one that I'm comfortable with, happy with, and I don't mind waiting for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So
sometimes best things come to those who wait.
One will pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 24 Ole the goalie autographs.
Well, I'm telling y'all, I don't know anybody that has to do with the company, but if you want cheap autographs, autographed in on eBay.
Yeah, I gotta look at them.
I mean, I can literally show you. I keep the receipts that I have from them, and I can, this 16 cents, 22 cents, 20 cents, 38 cents, 30 cents, 30 cents, 26 cents. I mean, I got 40 autographs on one of these. Yeah, 40 autographs, 1948. 1968, sorry.
Yeah.
For 40 autographs. You can't buy a book of stamps almost for that.
Yeah, like, and good, God forbid you get any sort of, cards at a retail thing for that. Ain't happening.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
All right, note to self. I know where the money's going now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, but at the same time, it's weirdly cheaper than stamps right now.
And it really is.
Something I'm definitely thinking about doing is getting some on eBay.
Yeah, especially for people that don't sign off.
That's a big deal for me, is the ones that don't sign. I've got boxes of TTM fuel now. I literally spent my summer going through my entire collection, from baseball all the way to, not non-sport, but baseball all the way to like miscellaneous sports, and looked up every single individual on the sports card forum, every single one, and I have my entire collection separated: TTM, non-TTM.
Yeah.
It took me 2 months.
Wow,
that's a long time.
I did. Look at how well it's done.
Well, look at how well it streamlined the process.
It did. It really did. And it's not in alphabetical order, but it's in letter order, so I can go to A's and find Dave Andrechuk,
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't take the time to completely alphabetize it, but I did go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and have them in a box just like that. So it'll be much easier to find stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's best to be organized.
Yeah. I've always been organized, but mine was based on year and set, not by the player and TTM, non-TTM,
Yeah.
Well, this has been a great time. Great stream. Check out Zach. Check out Sensei Domino. Links will be in the description for those people on the rewind. So take it easy, guys.
Have a good night, all.
Night, everybody.